Galen, 129 AD to 216 AD. Title: Galen, The Theory of Opposites, Human Anatomy. Learning objectives: describe the theory of opposites. Explain why Galen dissected animals and made errors in human anatomy. Excellent progress. Explain why Galen is so important and influential in the development of anatomy. The theory of opposites. Galen evolved Hippocrates' theory of the four humours. Galen believed that the humours could be balanced using the theory of opposites. For example, if a patient had too much blood and was hot and dry, they could be treated with a cucumber because it was cold and wet. Galen also emphasised to always observe and record patients' illnesses and use this experience to help treat patients in the future. Human dissections. Galen did not dissect humans. Roman law banned human dissection. He relied on dissections of animals, principally pigs, monkeys, and Barbary apes, to understand anatomy, which he then incorrectly applied to human structures. He gained some insight into human anatomy by treating wounded gladiators, but his anatomical knowledge was primarily based on animal comparison. Galen's error. Galen's theory regarding the human jawbone is a famous example of how, due to restrictions on human dissection, Galen mistakenly applied his discoveries from animal studies, specifically Barbary macaw monkeys, onto human anatomy. Galen claimed the human mandible, lower jaw, was made of two separate bones, just like the Barbary macaw monkey. The human lower jaw bone is a single bone, the mandible. Galen's contribution to the development of anatomy. Galen proved that the brain controlled the body, not the heart, by performing an experiment on a pig, where he cut various nerves showing which ones control the pig's voice. Galen's curse. Galen died as the Roman Empire was declining, and Europe was descending into the Dark Ages, a period in history between the ancient world and Renaissance. Galen's ideas, right and wrong, supported by the Church, became dogma, accepted, seen as absolute, and medical inquiry, such as that undertaken by Galen and Hippocrates, all but ceased. Medical advances either stopped, regressed, or were forgotten. This is a good point in the video you may like to pause and work out if the following statements either helped or hindered medical progress. Did Galen help or hinder medical progress? Galen made mistakes about the human anatomy because he dissected animals. These ideas were not challenged for over 1,000 years. This hindered medical progress. Galen claimed that he had perfected Greek ideas, and therefore many people believed there was no point in further research. This obviously hindered medical progress. Galen developed the theory of opposites. This was the idea that if you're ill because your humours were unbalanced, then an opposite treatment could be used to restore balance. This helped medical progress. Galen emphasised the importance of Hippocrates' ideas to observe and record patients' illnesses, and to use this experience to help treat patients in the future. This obviously helped medical progress. Galen used dissections to learn about the human body. This helped. Galen proved the brain, not the heart, controlled speech. This helped. The medical church did not allow people to challenge Galen's ideas. This obviously hindered. Galen proved that arteries, and not just veins, carried blood. This helped. Galen wrote 60 books combining Greek ideas with his own. This helped. Galen's books were used by medical students for 1,500 years. It somewhat helped, but also hindered medical progress. In review of today's lesson, we can now describe the theory of opposites. We can also explain why Galen dissected animals and made errors in human anatomy. As excellent progress, we can also explain why Galen is so important and influential in the development of anatomy. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. If you have, could you please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you and goodbye.